Okay, hello. This recent month has been filled with stress and anxiety and everything in between, grief, all stages, besides denial. Maybe even denial. Stages. So, this video is going to be about attempting to date as Gen Z. Now, I don't know what's going on in the other generations, obviously, but just, it's just there's how there's a sea, there's an ocean, there's a pond, and they're like, oh, there's so many fish in there, but like, what if you know it was dumped and filled with just the most toxic sludge ever, and every single fish was infected? So you have a pond with a ton of fish, but everybody's infected. Everyone's infected in the pond. Anyway, why am I talking about dating as Gen Z? You guessed it. I tried. I attempted to, and for a month, actually longer than a month, but I dated someone for a month, and let's just say it was interesting. There was a lot of tears, a lot of anxiety on my half, um, doubt, denial. I did go through denial. See, I went through all the stages of grief. All the stages of grief. What? I just all the stages of grief before anything ever even left. So yeah, um, it's just a little synopsis. I met a guy, who I thought was literally. I'm 19, and like I'm thinking that this guy is the one, but when I met him, you know, we had some dates and everything, and it was cool. And he wanted to make it official on the second date that we would be boyfriend and girlfriend. And then once I started having expectations of like, I want to see you every week, I want to call you, I want to text you throughout the day, not all throughout the day, but just like he was like, I'm thinking he dipped and he like ran away from the relationship because it might have been too much for him. But literally when he broke up with me, that was it. Like we didn't have a conversation. He didn't tell me why. So I'm just assuming that was the case. Like literally that's like the worst thing is when you break up and you don't have closure and there's like all you do is assume because there is no closure. So anyway, that was a relationship I had for a month. There was a lot of tears, a lot of anxiety because I am an anxious attachment person and he's avoidant, I'm guessing. Then again, it's like we don't even communicate. Like, anyway, there were good moments, there were bad moments. It's better to just have it be ended. But yeah, why am I bringing that up? Because why is everyone so nonchalant? Like, I am a lover girl at heart. Like, I love, I yearn, and I expect it back. But it's like going through trying to find people to date, trying to find people to see, it's like everyone's nonchalant. Like no one wants to commit. No one wants to like be in a relationship for real. Like they want the title, but they don't want the responsibility, or like they don't want what comes with it. They're just like, okay, yeah, let's date. Okay, now what? Like, be my boyfriend, be my girlfriend. Like, let's date. Let's date. Hello. But yeah, like it's like trying to date in Gen Z, or at least my experience, because even before I met him, which we only dated for a month, and he broke up with me like 4 days ago. But and I've been healing and I've been feeling better, and it's anyway. Before him, I was talking to some other people that I found on apps and stuff, and it's like all the same age range because I'm not dating no oldie. Sorry, I shouldn't say oldie, but I'm not dating someone older. I'm dating someone in my age range, as expected. Anyway, um, yeah, I was talking to other people, and it's like the same stuff. It's like I say, "Oh, let's have a date," or like, "Let's phone call, let's get each other out." Radio silent, gets ghosted. Like it's like, why is everyone nonchalant? Why is no one wanting to be in a relationship? Like you say you do, but you don't. Like why are we not locking in? Like why doesn't this generation lock in that way? Like a relationship, like no commitment, no locking in. It's like Or like no also another thing is like no communication. Like at the beginning of the relationship, I told him I love communication. Like, you know, confront me, tell me what's up, tell me what's wrong. Like if I'm doing something that you don't like, tell me. Or like, if anything's going on with you, tell me. And he was like, okay, yeah, I love communication too. Where is it at? Where's the communication? Where you're not telling me how you're feeling, you're ghosting me for like 2 days, because you need space, but you don't ever tell me when you need space. You don't tell me why you need space. And you break up with me without telling why. Um, you wait forever to address issues that I didn't even think were issues. Um, where's the communication? Why are we lying? Why are we telling fibs? Why are we telling stories? Why are we lying? Come on. Come on. So yeah. Um, nonchalant, don't want to communicate. And it's almost like people like it's like they don't expect a relationship. It's like you think a relationship is one-sided. Like why am I always apologizing for making you uncomfortable? Or why do you always have um these what's the word? Brain fog. Boundaries. But then like my boundaries don't matter. Like his boundaries were like, I want space. Like I need a lot of space. I don't want to see you as often, like every week. I wanted dates every week. He did not want dates every week, which I think is bare minimum. Like every week, a date. Or like not even just a date, but just like see each other every week. Once every week. He was like, oh, that's too often. But then again, it's like my boundaries. It's like I want to see you once a week. Or if I can't see you, then call me. But he didn't even call me that often. Um, so it's like, what are we doing? So you want it to be one sided. And the thing is, like, I stayed in the relationship because like I was like determined to like make it work because I wanted a long term relationship, and I was like, okay, we both have to work together to do it right. But then he was so quick to just throw it away. He was like, okay, yeah, no, I know we said we work on it, but like actually, no, I don't want to. And then I was like, do you want to have a conversation about it? He was like, no. So actually, no, I don't want to have a conversation. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? No closure? No conversation? What are we talking about? Anyway, that's his journey. That's his stuff to deal with. I'm sure there was much going on with him that was unsaid, but that's you. Anyway, it's just like I'm not gonna let stuff like that like dim my light though, because I do believe that I'm a light. I do believe that I attract good energy. I give off good energy. I attract good energy. Sometimes I attract bad energy, but majority of the time it's good energy. So yeah. Um, but it's just like, I'm not trying to let that damage my soul. I'm not trying to let that make me angry. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be resentful. And I don't want to let that ruin future relationships. But it's not just him. It's like a lot of different people in Gen Z. It's like Gen Z dating. It's like, why are we all nonchalant? Why are we not wanting to be in a relationship? For real. Like, you just want the title, but like, do you want a relationship? Like, why are we not catering to our partners? Why are we not flirting? Why are we not being yearners? Like, I know there's other yearners, but it's like I wish there was just like a people to find yearners. Yearners find yearners. Non-yearners find non-yearners. Romantic people find romantic people. Avoiding people find avoiding people. Attached people or anxiously attachment finds anxiously attachment, or secure attachment or something. It's like I don't even think I'm anxious attachment for real in a relationship. It's just that when I date avoidant, when I date someone who has an avoidant attachment, I become anxious attachment. But if they're not an avoidant, I'm secure attachment. Like I don't even need like literally hanging out once a week. It's all I ask for once a week, and then a phone call every now and then. It's like I'm not anxious attachment. Like I'm not wanting every sliver of you. So yeah, but it's like also like I think there's another thing with the rise of like therapy talk and like I saw this one thing of someone saying like therapy is making us meaner because we're like um picking at stuff where it's like, oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're manipulating me, and you're blah, 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 blah. Or it's like like, you're doing this, you're manipulating, you're conniving, you're gaslighting, you're like, which sometimes you are, but like sometimes people are, but like that's not the case all the time. And it's just like we're just like picking and this and everything, and it's like making things hard to like just have a genuine connection, because we're just like you're conniving, manipulating dictator, like, no. So you're actually doing the club blah blah blah, blah, like therapy talk. No. Which, like, sometimes it is valid to like know those terms and know when someone's gaslighting you, but it's like we're so quick to like throw labels on stuff. It's like, oh, you're gaslighting, oh, you're doing this to me. Like, it's like when all you have to do is communicate. Because a lot of times the people who are gaslighting and like it's like they don't even know what the hell they're doing. Or not even like they don't know what they're doing, but it's like maybe it's not that deep. And a lot of people would be like, I'm sorry, like I didn't realize I was doing that. Like that's me. Well, I was never like manipulating or anything like that, but just like I would like make jokes and stuff or something that would make him uncomfortable, and he would tell me, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. Like I genuinely didn't clock it. It's like I'll be more careful next time. Like it's communication, 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 communication. No one wants to do that. No one's communicating. No one's talking. No one's feeling. No one's putting their feelings out there. No one's being transparent. And so maybe I just gotta date myself. Maybe I just gotta love myself, which I do. Sometimes, you know, it's better said than done. I'm kind of hard on myself a lot of the time, and I blame a lot on myself. But I have to remember, girl, you got this. You just have to remember who you are, what you're here for, what you're gonna do, and you're gonna serve. You're gonna serve. So, yeah. But yeah, it's hard. I mean, especially after being like traumatized once, it's like I don't even want to do it anymore. But like I can't let that get me down. Even though there's a ton of fish in the sea, little poison got in it, but there's still a few fish in there that are not affected. Not affected. Or let's think of it like this. There's a fish in the sea, there's a sea, an ocean, and then there was one fish that was injected with the dookie gene, the poop gene. And then they dropped that fish with the poop gene into the water, and then they let the fish mate. And so now the new fish have a gene called the poop gene, but it's kind of recessive. So some fish have it, some fish don't have it. What? Poop gene. Well, is this biology? Like, what are we doing? The recessive poop gene, but that's what it feels like. Maybe it's dominant. Maybe it's a dominant poop gene, but then every fish would have it if it's dominant poop gene. I don't know. You get my point. No, everyone's nonchalant. No one wants to feel. No one wants to yearn. No one wants to love. No one wants to be a lover. Like, where are my lovers? My lovers, my yearners, my lover girls, my lover boys, my it's mine, I want it type mentality. So, yeah. Okay, that's it.